guys, welcome back to the channel. I have started a new channel that handles scammers right now, Lisa Richard. And if you know who she is, you're going to want to go over there and watch because she's just a disgusting person. And speaking of disgusting people, we have a sovereign today who really is in the soup deep. And he talks to the police for a while, but here you go. Enjoy.
Another officer just pulled up right now.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm blessed. How are you today?
Good, thank you. I'm Sergeant Contreras with the California Patrol.
How's it going?
How you doing, sir?
You look familiar. I don't know
What's the
why.
problem today?
There's no problem. I don't have no problem.
Okay. Do you understand why you got pulled over?
No.
Okay, your plate doesn't come back to anything when we run it on our database.
That's not what he said. And he didn't run my plate.
What's that?
Hey, that's not what he said when he pulled me over.
No, what did he tell you?
He said he couldn't see my plate.
You couldn't see your plate? Okay.
And I just so you know, like I'm not just me answering questions. I'm not consenting to contract or
I totally understand that. I totally
like in that sense, yeah, like I just all I'm doing is protecting my rights and
Yeah,
and I have all the paperwork that
Absolutely,
that needed.
Right.
Well, he obviously didn't start recording until the second officer showed up. I don't know if that's even a sergeant or not. All his paperwork, we all know what that means. The most ridiculous paperwork in the world.
What's going on with the car? How come? What's the original place for the car?
Those are the plates I put on when I bought the car.
How long have you had this car for?
About since I bought it, like 3 years ago.
How long ago did you buy the vehicle?
Like 3 years ago.
3 years ago?
Well, I didn't buy the vehicle. I bought an automobile. I don't buy a vehicle.
What was that?
I bought an automobile, not a vehicle.
Got it. Where did you buy it at?
Privately.
Privately?
Yeah.
Do you have a DMV registration by any chance? With you?
I don't contract with.
What's that?
I don't wish to contract with.
You don't contract? What do you mean you don't contract?
Like I don't. As my right is to free to contract. I don't contract with any government like DMVs.
I understand, but California law, you have to have registration that is valid for the vehicle. Okay?
That's a code.
What's that?
That's a code.
That's something that you have to take up with the court.
I have already. I've done this. I've done this multiple times already. You guys paid me a lot of money actually. It's only highway patrol, to be honest. That like any other police department does not pull me over. Okay. It's only highway patrol. It's only highway patrol. I've done it with East LA. I've done it with
Like we got a lot of.
I don't.
We don't want to waste your time. We don't want to waste our time. We have plenty of officers right now that we could be doing something better.
I understand, and to be honest, like all honesty, like you will understand by my intellect and the way that I've.
Oh, that's so funny. Your intellect. You're a sovereign. You don't have any intellect, and you can't get the words out. You're stuttering because you don't know what to say. And if you made a lot of money before, where is it? Come on, dude. Seriously? You know you didn't win any money. You're a joke.
I know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to disrespect you guys. I'm doing this. All I'm doing is doing my duty to protect my rights, you know.
Right.
And I understand you guys have codes and you guys have your contracts you have to do, but you guys also swore an oath to protect our constitutional right, which includes our free right to travel and not feel assaulted by getting pulled over with men with guns. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing is, when you're not responding to officers' questions, and then
I responded. I responded.
Okay.
I responded to you, like.
We just want to make sure everything's good with your vehicle, your license valid, and then.
It is.
You have a license with you?
I don't answer questions, but.
Well, you have to have when you're driving a motor vehicle.
I'm not driving a motor vehicle. I'm traveling because if you look back, I have the definitions right here. I have the definitions because we can't come to an agreement if our definitions are off. You know what I mean? Like there's no way we could come to an understanding. And like I have the definitions for the Black's Law for the DMV, and I'm not participating in commerce. Like
Dude, seriously? Definitions do matter. Why are you using definitions that are so outdated that they talk about horse and buggy and carriages? It's over 100 years old. So you might want to modernize to the current definition of words so that you can talk to the police effectively and use your intellect.
Okay, I understand that, but what you're telling me, it conflicts our laws. Okay.
Yeah, but your laws conflict my rights, which supersede your laws.
And that's what the court is for. If you don't agree with what we're doing,
that's fine. You could give me a ticket and
well, do you have license with you?
I don't.
Any ID? Any form of ID?
You could give me. I'll give you my name.
Okay, that's fine.
But like I'm not contracting with you guys. I'm not signing no ticket. Well, and I have 48 hours to resend it. I'm just gonna sign. I'm gonna sign it with a red mark. I'm gonna autograph it actually.
Just however you sign.
I'm gonna autograph it.
Because what happens if you don't sign it?
I'm gonna autograph it.
Okay, however you do it.
And then I'm gonna refuse it with a red marker. I'm gonna refuse it and I'm gonna give it back to you.
That's fine.
So you know that's like.
Like I just said, you need to understand words. And you actually used the word understand. You're not a very good sovereign, are you? You're a newbie to this, right? Because you don't use the word understand. You overstand or you comprehend.
Well, I'll prepare to come talk to you and get your information. Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna give you my name and.
So what's your name?
Hold on, let me make this. First of all, I'm not wishing to contract with you guys. I'm just doing this
You're
solely.
not making a contract.
So I'm just I technically, if you guys give me a ticket, that's a contract.
No, that's just an admission to promise to appear in court without admitting guilt.
Yes, but so the definition of promise is basically saying that I promise to appear, right. Which as a man, I can't appear just like I can't disappear.
That's the dumbest thing I've heard any sovereign say. You can't promise to appear just like you can't promise to disappear. Dude, learn the definition of words.
The only thing that could appear is an entity.
Right.
And so that's why I don't wish to contract. That's why what you need is you want my ID, which at the end of the day, like as a man, I know who I am. Right. And I don't need to ID as something else because I'm not that. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like I'm very understanding of who I am and I'm very righteous. I'm very honest. I'm very.
I want this to go smooth for you, smooth for us, smooth for him. That way, you go your way, we're going our way. Like I said, obviously we're gonna have a disagreement. So let's agree to disagree. How about that?
But you're still gonna contract with me, though.
No, our ticket is just saying that you're gonna show up to court. You're gonna challenge whatever he's gonna write. Are you gonna write him a ticket?
Right now, as far as IDing you, I do need to ID you. So I haven't decided anything.
So he might not even give you a ticket.
So what is ID? Then why do you need to ID me if you don't?
So I need to ID you because I do not know who you are, and you're driving a vehicle in violation of the California law.
Okay, really simple concept here. You were stopped by the police while you were driving down the road. You have to ID yourself. Stop with all the nonsense, okay? It's that simple.
But
so like I said,
California code, which is way different, and it's right. A bylaw. It's a bylaw, so it's you guys are making
your views are going to be a lot different than ours, and that's what court's for. I understand that.
Well, not views. These are facts. Like you guys are giving me your views,
and unfortunately, that's where he decided to end the video. And of course, it was a win. The title of the video says that this was a success. Seriously? You gotta be kidding me, right? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it was cut short. Violet and I love you guys so much. And please, if you can, subscribe to the other channel, because I gotta change something. Anyway, Violet and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Until then, we have to say bye.